all started with Microsoft Imagine Cup. It's the world's biggest student technology competition. So about 325,000 students from 69 countries take part in it. And the year we took part, the theme of the competition was use technology to solve the world's toughest issues. So they left it quite broad and open. Your imagination was a limit, as per se. But what me and Kayo both felt was that illiteracy is a big problem because we were born in India, grew up, and I traveled a lot around the country. So we thought that that's the root cause of many problems, and we wanted to target the problem of illiteracy. But what we didn't want to do is just start another organization, just not another initiative. We wanted to add value to what the world was doing. And we went out there and we started our search to find, well, what the world is already doing right now. And we found organizations like One Laptop Per Child and Intel Classmate PC. So they deploy cheap laptops for educating children in the developing world. But the problem is that these laptops are in areas that are disconnected. They don't have broadband, 3G, 4G, fiber to the door. So what we did was we tried to understand and reverse engineer the process of transmission of files to them. And what we saw was radio is available. It's almost 97 to 98% of Africa has radio, and penetration is high in South America and India as well. And we came up with a way that you can transmit books over radio. So that's how OneBeep came about, and that's what we achieved.
University of Auckland runs the Spark business competition. It's New Zealand's premier business competition, and last year we won 3rd place, and since then we have been in constant contact with them, and it's just a huge ecosystem of people and a network of people who are just ready to help whenever possible. And keeping in mind, since we were engineers, we wanted to develop our business side as well, business, managerial, branding, etc. And that's what we've been spending a lot of time here at the University of Auckland Business School. They've been kind enough to provide a space here with an office, and we're really grateful to them to help us through the business process, helping us understand where we're heading.
Well, in the next 12 months, our objective is to put a software on 1 million laptops. That happens after the development is done, though. So we are working with the University of Canterbury to get the software more robust. As you can understand with radio, there is no way of actually guaranteeing that the file has been received because you don't have a feedback loop. So we are working on technologies that can make the transmission as robust as possible, because our objective in the end is to get the book to the child. And if we can do that ourselves, we can. And if we need to bring more partners on board, more money on board, so we are working on understanding how the whole ecosystem works together. So it's not just about the software, we're trying to create a platform. And that's what we'll be working on over the next 12 months.
Success for OneBeep is to connect all the laptops that are coming out within the next year, in the next 2 years. It's about providing connectivity to children who don't have that luxury right now. That is success.